Okay, okay, students. Today class we will discuss about important organic chemistry named reactions. It is useful for NEET and JEE and CET examination. See SL-ion reaction or SL-ion condensation reaction. What is SL-ion reaction or SL-ion condensation reaction? 2 moles of ester in the presence of sodium metal. The presence of sodium metal followed by hydrolysis in acidic medium forms alpha hydroxy ketones. This alpha hydroxy ketones also called SL ions. Okay, let's see example. You know very well esters. Two moles of esters we need to take. This 2 moles of ester in the presence of sodium metal followed by acidic medium hydrolysis. Then this carbonyl group, attached alkyl group, CH3C double bond O is converted into CH3, CH, OH, C double bond O, CH3. See, this OH group is present at alpha carbon. Actually, beta hydroxy carbonyl compounds are we are getting in aldol reaction. Aldol reaction. Then is undergoes condensation. Then we are getting alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. But alpha hydroxy ketones are the products when 2 moles of esters in the presence of sodium metal followed by hydrolysis. Let's see the mechanism of this reaction. See, in this reaction, free radicals formed as intermediates. Free radicals formed as intermediates. See, 2 moles of ester. Another H5 reaction in the presence of sodium metal. Sodium in its valence shell having 1 free electron is present. Then 2 moles you take. This C double bond O group is on homolytic cleavage. Then we are getting this carbon having 1 free radical and oxygen having 1 electron. Now, this sodium donates 1 electron, forms O minus and Na plus, forms ONA. Forms OC2H5. C2H5. Now, this ONA group is on hydrolysis. Otherwise, this bond O minus and and Na plus. This O minus and Na plus. This bond will break. Then loss of C2H5ONA forms diketone. CH3, C double bond O, C double bond O, CH3 forms diketone. Diketone. Okay, this diketone is again reacts with 2 moles of sodium, then forms CH3, C double bond O, ONA. ONA will forms. This is on hydrolysis. In acidic medium forms CH3. The OH group is directly attached to the double bond is called enone, dienone. Sorry, enone diol will forms. Enone diol will forms. Is rearranged, involves in tautomerization. Then it will rearrange it to gives, means enol form is converted into keto form, that is known as keto-enol tautomerization. CH3, C double bond O, CH, OH, CH3. This is known as S-ion. The final product is CH3, C double bond O, CH, OH, bond CH3. Sigma. In this reaction, how many moles of sodium we are utilizing? How many moles of sodium atoms we are utilized? Total 4 moles of sodium is involved. See, in the first 2 moles of sodium, then forms free radicals intermediates, then we are getting diketone. Again the diketone reacts with 2 moles of sodium, then we are getting followed by hydrolysis, here loss of 2 NaOH. Then we are getting enol diol. That enol diol or enol, we are getting one intermediate. It is rearranged to gives keto form, means involved in keto-enol tautomerization. Then finally we are getting CH3, C double bond O, CHOH, CH3. Means alpha hydroxy carbonyl compounds or alpha hydroxy ketones known as S-ions. Okay, so this is known as S-ion reaction or S-ion condensation reaction. It's very, very important, ma'am. Okay, see some applications related to this reaction. For example, 2 ester groups present in the one molecule. Then the reaction is known as intramolecular S-ion reaction. The reaction is known as an intramolecular reaction. Then we are getting cyclic product. For example, now the 2 ester functional groups. This is one ester and this is another ester. 2 ester functional groups present in the one molecule. then involved in acetylene condensation reaction. It is called as intramolecular acetylene condensation. Intramolecular acetylene. Now, it reacts in the presence of sodium metals. How many moles? That also important now. How many moles of sodium metal is utilizing in this reaction? 4 moles. The second one is on hydrolysis in acidic medium, followed by hydrolysis. This bond will break. C double bond O, then OC2H5. Ethoxy group will comes out, and this also ethoxy group will comes out. Then they makes one bond in between the C double bond O and C double bond O. Then one C double bond O group is converted into CHOH. Then the product is like cyclic ketones are the products. Alpha hydroxy cyclic ketones. The same way, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 carbon atoms. What else? Let's see, is involving acetylene condensation reaction. Then the bond will form. Then 10-member cyclic ring will form. Cyclic ring. Now here ketone functional group. Then OH will form. If you observe that, see, this is chiral carbon or asymmetric carbon. This is also asymmetric carbon. Chiral carbon or asymmetric carbon means what, ma? One carbon is attached to 4 different groups: OH, H, and C double bond O group, another CH2 group. CH2 8 times. So 4 different groups are present. Then 4 different groups are present. Then that carbon is chiral carbon or asymmetric carbon. It is asymmetric carbon. Now, asymmetric carbon means the compound is optically active. We know one asymmetric carbon is present means 2 optical isomers will get. One is dextrorotatory compound, second one is levorotatory compound. Dextrorotatory compound means it is the right side rotatory compound. Levorotatory compound means left side rotatory compound. Means it rotates the plane polarized light either towards right side means dextrorotatory compound. If rotates the plane polarized light towards left side means levorotatory compound. Or right side rotatory compounds also called as R compounds, and left side rotatory compounds also called as a S compounds. RS nomenclature or RS configurations are present. So mostly that will covers in alkyl halides, aryl halides chapter. Now this carbon is optically active. Then that on hydrolysis, especially the least priority group is front side, and the OH group or more priority group is on back side. Like this optically active one isomers will get. Now what is the configuration of this carbon? That kind of questions also they are asking in JEE and NEET examination. Now we need to find out the priority of 4 groups. According how we are giving the priority of 4 groups based on their atomic numbers or as well as atomic weights. If isotopes are present, then we need to consider atomic weights. Now this chiral carbon attached first atom here oxygen and here carbon. and here also carbon is present, but the carbon next atoms are C double bond O. Double bond is present means we need to consider two atoms, means oxygen is present. Then here only hydrogen is present. So most priority group is this one. The second, here carbon and here carbon, next atom oxygen is present. That's why it is second priority group. Then this is the third, and least priority group is hydrogen. If least priority group is present on the front side or nearer to the observer, then the remaining group's priority is present in the clockwise direction, hence it is a S configuration. The remaining groups are in anti-clockwise direction, hence we are considered as R configuration. We are considered as a R configuration. Let's see the 1, 2, 3. Except this hydrogen, the remaining groups are present in anti-clockwise direction. But least priority group is on front side, then reverse we need to take. Anti-clockwise direction means it is R configuration. Means R isomer. That also important one. RS nomenclature. Okay. So this is about intramolecular S-ion condensation reaction. Okay, students. Next. And another very important named reaction is benzoic condensation reaction. Benzoic condensation reaction. So from this question already previously they are asked NEET and JEE mains as well as advanced questions also they are asked. So here first what is benzoic condensation? Let's see. Absence of alpha hydrogens. Without alpha hydrogens containing aromatic aldehyde means benzaldehyde, no alpha hydrogen atoms. This 2 moles of benzaldehyde. How many moles we need to take? 2 moles of benzaldehyde. In the presence of KCN, potassium cyanide, this acts as a catalyst. So what is the role of potassium cyanide in benzoic condensation? That they asked earlier in NEET and JEE mains examination. Okay. Now the product is see, this is also we are getting alpha hydroxy ketone. But here aromatic compounds, 2 benzene rings are present. That's why it is also called as benzoin. So benzaldehyde, 2 moles of benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde in the presence of potassium cyanide forms benzoin. Is known as benzoin condensation. Is known as a benzoin condensation. Okay. Here mechanism. See in this question, what is the importance of potassium cyanide? First, I will discuss about importance of potassium cyanide or cyanide ion. Or importance of cyanide ion, Cn minus. See, the first thing is Cn minus. Cyanide ion is a good nucleophile. Okay. And the second one is a strong electron withdrawing group. A strong electron withdrawing group to produce carbanion, to produce are useful to strong electron withdrawing group, useful to migration of acidic proton to oxygen atom and stabilizes carbanion. Stabilizes carbanion. The third important point is a good leaving group. A good leaving group. Okay. So, what are the importance of cyanide ions in this reaction or in this benzoin condensation? The first thing is it acts as a good nucleophile, negative ion. It acts as a good nucleophile. And Cn minus is strong electron withdrawing group. That electron withdrawing group helps to migration of this proton alpha, means a carbonyl group attached hydrogen having acidic nature. Then if the acidic proton is migrates to the oxygen atom and generates negative charge on carbon, then the carbanion will be stabilized in the presence of electron withdrawing group, because Cn minus acts as a strong electron withdrawing group. That's why cyanide ion stabilizes carbanion and helps to formation of carbanion by the migration of proton from carbon to oxygen. Again, it acts as a good leaving group. Let's see the mechanism of this reaction. First 1 mole of benzaldehyde you take, then Cn minus, carbon is electrophilic character is present, positive charge and negative charge. Then we are getting O minus and Cn. Now this Cn is a strong electron withdrawing group, then this hydrogen is acidic character. Then this hydrogen is migrate to here, then forms carbanion. Negative charge is present on carbon, it is called as carbanions. Generally, carbanions, electron withdrawing groups are present, the carbanion becomes stable, more stable. Electron donating groups are present, carbanion stability will be decreases. So Cn minus is strong electron withdrawing group. That's why this carbanion is stable. Then it is donor. See, in the presence of cyanide ion on benzaldehyde, on that carbonyl carbon generates negative charge. Hence, it acts as a donor. So generally, donor means more electron donating groups. It means electron density increases at carbon. It increases the electron density. Okay. Now, if electron donating groups are present, electron donating groups at ortho and para position, its reactivity is more. Then this negative ion means nucleophilic addition reaction takes place. Is attacking on another mole of benzaldehyde, then it acts as an acceptor. That acceptor means here it generates positive charge. For formation of positive charge, its reactivity increased by the presence of electron withdrawing groups. Then forms O minus. Right. Let's see. Now, this what happens, ma? This negative charge is present on oxygen. It abstracts this proton. Then this O, it generates O minus. This O minus again will comes to the carbon side. Then it leaves Cn minus. So Cn minus is a good leaving group, and it will comes out. Then the final product is, let's see, C double bond O, CH, OH. This is called benzoin. This is the mechanism is taking place in benzoin condensation. So in benzoin condensation, what is the intermediate is forming? Carbanion intermediate is forming. So the carbanion Cn minus is a strong electron withdrawing group. Then the negative RD will be stabilized. Then this attack into the carbonyl carbon means it is a donor and it is acceptor. So in 2 moles of benzaldehyde, one benzaldehyde acts as a donor, another benzaldehyde acts as an acceptor in nucleophilic addition or nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, so this it acts as again nucleophile. This nucleophilic reactivity will be increases in the presence of electron donating groups at ortho and para positions. Electron donating group at ortho and para positions. If one acceptor, the acceptor reactivity will be increases in the presence of electron withdrawing groups. Let's see which is donor and which is acceptor. We observe this in this application is very, very important. Now, this benzaldehyde at a para position, N-amine dimethylamine substance is present. Okay, these are the electron donating groups. That's why it acts as a donor. This benzaldehyde acts as a donor. And another molecule of benzaldehyde, aromatic benzaldehyde derivative, it contains NO2 group. This is electron withdrawing group. So mostly it acts as an acceptor. In the presence of potassium cyanide. Potassium cyanide acts as a catalyst and it plays main role in benzoin condensation. Okay, because first Cn minus only initiates the reaction because Cn minus acts as a good nucleophile, and the Cn minus generates carbanion by shifting of proton or migration of proton from carbon to oxygen and generates carbanion. Negative charge at carbon, it will be stabilized because Cn minus is a electron withdrawing group. After that again Cn minus will comes outside because Cn minus acts as a good leaving group. Now what is the product? The product is C double bond O. So the C double bond O group must should be with electron donating group or donor is connected with CH, OH, bond NO2. C. That is the importance of this reaction. So here any substance present on benzaldehyde, 2 moles of benzaldehyde in 1 mole of benzaldehyde having electron donating groups are present and another having electron withdrawing groups are present. Then electron donating group containing derivative of benzaldehyde acts as a donor. Acts as a donor means it generates negative charge at here, O minus. Then it will be attacking at here. Then this proton will be shifting to here. Now then it becomes CHOH. This is also alpha hydroxy ketone, but both side, left side and right side, substance benzene rings are present. Hence it is called benzoin derivative or benzoin condensation reaction. Okay, it is very important one. In this reaction, we need to observe mainly. So only benzaldehyde is present, then no problem. We will get this product because symmetrical, both are same. 2 moles benzaldehyde only. But benzaldehyde derivatives we are using, then which acts as a donor, which acts as an acceptor. That thing we need to observe. Okay, donor means so it have that benzaldehyde having any substance, electron donating group substance at either ortho or para position, then it acts as a donor. Another one acts as a acceptor. So acceptor reactivity is increased in the presence of electron withdrawing group. Then donor reactivity will be increases in the presence of electron donating groups. So that is very important in benzoin condensation. So it is very important for advanced level examination as well as JEE mains mostly. Okay, students. See next. We know very well the next important name reaction is Birch reduction reaction. The related applications they are asking in every year and NEET examination as well as in JEE examination also. Because it comes that reaction, reagent application, sodium in the presence of liquid ammonia. That application will comes in first PUC organic chemistry. In preparation of alkenes, in that it will comes. See, next one is Birch reduction reaction. See here, so many important applications are present. So the main thing in Birch reduction taking place in the presence of ammonium chloride solvent or maybe in the presence of proton donor solvent like ethyl alcohol. That things, two conditions we need to observe carefully. See the first one, Birch reduction or Birch reducing agent, sodium metal, either sodium metal or lithium metal, sodium or lithium in the presence of liquid ammonia known as Birch reducing agent. Birch reducing agent. Okay, clear? The first one, let's see, application symmetrical. Symmetrical alkynes into, so whenever in the presence of Birch reducing agent, symmetrical alkynes mean triple bond. Around the triple bond, left side and right side group both are same, then it is called symmetrical alkynes. Symmetrical alkyne into cis alkene. This is very important. Directly they asked this question. So you want sorry, not cisma, sorry, trans alkene. Do you want cis alkene means what we are using? We are using Lindahl's catalyst, palladium barium sulfate. We are using a Lindahl's catalyst. Let's see, for example, symmetrical alkyne CH3, C triple bond, C, CH3. You are reducing in the presence of sodium metal, liquid ammonia. In the presence of a protic solvent, ammonium chloride, then this triple bond is converted into double bond. By the addition of two hydrogen atoms, it will comes in opposite side only. Then we are getting trans alkene or trans-butyl. What is the name of IUPAC name that compound? Trans-butyl. Instead of this, we want cis means palladium barium sulfate. In the presence of phenolene. So it is reducing agent man. It reduces the triple bond into double bond. Then the addition of two hydrogen atoms are in the same side. Then we are getting cis alkane. Cis alkane. Okay, this is one important application for the Birch reducing agent, sodium or either liquid lithium in the presence of liquid ammonia and ammonium chloride. Next, this lithium or sodium or lithium in the presence of liquid ammonia, it reduces conjugated double bonds into isolated double bonds. For example, 1,3 butadiene in the presence of sodium liquid ammonia and ammonium chloride, then it reduces the conjugated double bonds into isolated double bonds like this. This is so these double bond, single bond, double bond, like double bonds are present, that is called conjugated double bonds or conjugated dienes or conjugated trienes. Then they converted into isolated double bonds, Next, and one more important application for this reducing agent is, see here conditions important now. Alpha beta unsaturated ketones. Alpha comma beta unsaturated ketones. See, this is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Alpha beta unsaturated ketones. Before discussing about this application, we need to discuss about an important point. It reduces carbonyl compounds, C double bond O group, into alcohols. Either aldehydes are present, primary alcohols. Ketones are present, secondary alcohols. Now, alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes or ketones are present. Then, if I am using the first condition is sodium in the presence of liquid ammonia and ammonium chloride I am using as a solvent. No, proton, a protic solvent. In the presence of sodium metal liquid ammonia and ethyl alcohol, if I use as a solvent, protic solvent. If I use, then what happens? My protic solvent means some protons also present, extra protons, and it reduces the double bond as well as ketone group. Only sodium and liquid ammonia in the presence of ammonium chloride, then it reduces the double bond only, but not ketone. Then we are getting saturated ketone. Then we are getting a saturated ketone. If ethyl alcohol if we use it means, then we are getting saturated alcohol. So it reduces both double bond as well as C double bond O group. Both will be reduced in the presence of protic solvent. In the presence of ammonium chloride, only double bond will reduce. Only double bond will reduce. So this is about importance of Birch reducing agent, sodium in the presence of liquid ammonia. Okay. See, next one important application related to Birch reducing agent. Let's see, ma'am. Alpha beta unsaturated cyclic ketone is present in the presence of sodium liquid ammonia. The presence of sodium liquid ammonia, ammonium chloride, and the second important reagent is CH3I, methyl iodide I used. Then what is the major product? What is the major product? Let's see this reaction here. Mechanism important. Methyl iodide CH3 minus and halogens. For CH3 plus and I minus. It will come. First, in the presence of sodium metal. First, the sodium having one free electron is present, valence shell. Then C double bond O group will be ionized to gives O free radical and a carbon having free radical. Then ONA will form. Again here one free radical will produce and it reacts with 1 mole of sodium. Then the sodium donates 1 electron. Followed by hydrolysis. To extract this H plus ion. Sorry. Now this electron, the double bonded electrons will be migrates. Then the double bond will form here and one free electron is present and sodium metal donates 1 electron. ONA, O minus, Na plus, negative charge. Abstract H plus ion from ammonium chloride and H4 plus Cl minus. Then see. Here hydrolysis is taking place means what happens now? Again enol will form, then it converted into saturated ketone. But here we are not doing any hydrolysis. Just again treated with methyl iodide. This carbon having negative charge and CH3 ions. Loss of sodium iodide, then we are getting 2-methyl cyclohexanone product. So what is the final product? Two-methyl cyclohexanone. Cyclohexanone. Okay, this is very important application. Let's see. Next, important application for pitch reduction are sodium and liquid ammonia. Reduction of aromatic compounds. Reduction of aromatic compounds. Benzene is present. See, benzene in the presence of sodium, liquid ammonia, and a protic solvent, ethyl alcohol. Then is converted into, out of this conjugated double bonds are present. Double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. Then is converted into isolated dienes. One comma 4. 5, 6. 1 comma 4 dihydro benzene. The benzene is converted into 1 comma 4 dihydrobenzene. Okay. Now the benzene having one substance is present. Substance means either donating group or withdrawing group. Electron donating group as well as electron withdrawing group. See, I am taking one example. COOH. Benzoic acid is electron withdrawing group. See, this COH group attached carbon is called ipsocarbon. Ipsocarbon. Okay. If electron withdrawing group is present, electron withdrawing group is present, sodium liquid ammonia reduces ipsocarbon. Ipsocarbon. Now, not only COH group, any CHO group or NO2 group or any electron withdrawing group is present, it reduces this ipsocarbon containing double bond. Now, here it will extract one proton, then negative charge will form. This negative charge will be migrate, and again one hydrogen atom will comes here. Now, the major product is COH will form. Because that ipsocarbon double bond will be reduced. Now, the second model is electron donating groups. What is the electron donating group? Electron donating group means like NH2 is present or OH group is present. RCH3 group is present. Like these groups are present, those are electron donating group. Then electron donating group is present, it reduces orthocarbon. Reduces orthocarbon means this carbon will reduce. This is orthocarbon. Now, this carbon will reduce, again it will be migrate to here. Then this opposite hydrogen, two hydrogen atoms will come here. Now the product is being like this. NH2. See, orthocarbon means NH2 group atomic carbon cannot be reduced. The remaining one double bond will be reduced. This double bond will reduce and it will be migrate to here. And here one hydrogen atom and here one hydrogen atom will add. Then we are getting parallel. See, 1, 4 dihydro compounds. 1, 4 dihydro compounds. This is 1, 4. And this is also 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Opposite carbon atoms will be reduced and conjugated is converted into isolated. Now there is no conjugation at here. So this is importance of Birch reducing agents. Important of a Birch reducing agent. Okay, ma? Remaining named reactions we will discuss in the next section.